Yo boys, today I want to talk about a really topic that I really thought about for last day or two. And I just want to tell you like my story from maybe not from the beginning, but you probably see the title. I want to tell you a story about how being this introverted kid for most of my life. This kid who barely even talks, who just sits around and does really nothing all day. How being this kid nearly destroyed my life. But if you don't know me, my name is Christian, a normal guy who wants to improve. So yeah, we'll start off with this cut. As I said in the intro, I was always this kid who barely was talking with new people and with people in general, right? Because it wasn't like that I had problems with talking to people. Like I kind of did, but I didn't have problems like with talking to my mom, with talking to my ex-friend. But I had problems with talking to new people because and what's important. If I was introverted, right? Really, and nearly destroyed my life, and it's because of this one thing that I always was doing when I was introverted. I was always I was always overthinking 24/7. I was all as an prob if you're an introverted guy, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you are an introvert, you probably overthink everything, and this is not good. This wasn't good for me at all. I was just I was just overthinking everything. I was overthinking like how down bad I was. I was like my mom told me to order a pizza, right? Like one day, how I don't know when it was, but I just remember this. One day my mom told me to order a pizza to eat something, all right? And I had to tell myself in my mind a line that I'm gonna tell to the guy from the pizza place, right? I had to think about it. I had to think about the lines that I'm gonna tell to the guy from the other side, of the phone. Do you actually believe in that? I was so down bad that I had to think about the lines that I'm gonna tell to the pizza guy, right? But right now I'm just like talking normally, right? It doesn't really affect me. I just don't think it. I just don't think about it. But overthinking as an introvert guy really destroyed me because, as I said, I was constantly thinking about every minor stuff that, in the grand scheme of things, was just really small that it doesn't really like matter. All right. I was overthinking thing. I was overthinking every line that I like had to tell. I was thinking about um, if I'm going to speak to a person, I had to come up with a line like that. What am I gonna tell to this person? What I'm gonna tell to this person? And it's just and yeah, this we're just overthinking, but what also nearly destroyed me as an introverted guy was not just this overthinking, because yeah, overthinking was one of the worst, but I was just barely talking to people. Like, I remember when I was in primary school, um, there were like two playgrounds, what I can say, two places where just kids were having fun, right? There was, okay, there is a not like a wall, but there was a fence in between. Yeah, my hand is a fence now, right? And this place where kids were gathering up to go to the school, back to school after the break, and this place was, where like basketball courts, football, soccer courts, alright, something like this, right? Where just kids were like playing, right? And I'm not gonna and I'm not gonna kid you that. I was so much introverted in this my earlier stages of life when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, something like this, that I would literally, for 30 minutes, because the longest break was between lessons was 30 minutes, I would literally walk around this fence for 30 minutes like this, and I wasn't really talking to anyone. Do you know how down bad I was? Really, like I don't know I don't even know what to say. Like I was so literally down bad. I had problems with talking to people. Yeah. Uh, but what also could I don't have any script, alright? I don't write any scripts. I just talk through my head. So for any stubbornness, sorry, alright. What else could I? What else could I remember like from the spot? Right? But as I said, the worst thing about me being introverted was just overthinking uh, everything. Oh yeah, and maybe overcomplicating things, right? Making things more difficult than they actually are. Because I did not want to take any challenge. I did not want to take any risks in my life. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. Being introverted created this comfort zone in me, because if I was extroverted like I am right now, I would like to take a risk. I would like to take on the new challenge, right? And I'm doing it. But as I was introverted, I was just barely going outside. Like I had to go outside because I had to walk my dog, right? But being introverted created this comfort zone that I was just sitting in my home near my computer, and I wasn't really taking any challenge. I wasn't improving myself, and this was also like how introvert I am, because this stage of my life when I was introverted create this loophole, this comfort zone that I couldn't escape until when I was 17, 18, really. And because of this, like because of this bubble, this comfort bubble, I was barely going outside, barely going to the gym, barely trying new things. I was just sitting I was just sitting near my computer or lying in my bed all day. Yeah, what else? What could I also tell? Uh, yeah, maybe let's just summarize this up. As I had problems with talking to people. I was overthinking everything, every line. Even if I wanted to order a pizza, I had to uh, like create a line in my head what I'm going to tell to the guy from the other side of the phone. I was just simply overcomplicating everything. I was making things more difficult than they actually are, because I didn't want to take a challenge, because I wanted to stay in my comfort zone. Uh, yeah, I think yeah, that's it. What morals of the story do you have? What else? What lessons from this story? What maybe not? What advice can I give you from this? Because this is why you're here. Uh, I could just simply say do opposite things of the things I was doing a couple of years ago. So just stop overthinking everything. It, just stop overthinking. Stop overcomplicating things, because you may think that things are a lot harder, because uh, you overcomplicate things because you don't want to take a risk, and you think that I don't know, going to the gym is fucking hard, bro. No, it doesn't. No, it's not. And just force yourself, because the way I stopped being an introverted is I had to force myself just stop being this introverted guy. I had to just take more risks. That's what I take more risks in your life. Do new things, do fun stuff like going to the gym, recording videos, anything you want, right? So yeah, that's what I will advise you, really. So stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.